We continue to preview the 2025 college volleyball season. Our stop today is McPherson, Kansas, as we get to speak with the head volleyball coach of the McPherson Bulldogs, Coach Cory Cahill, in his 7th season. That's season number 7 on the way, Coach. Season 6, man, what a year. 30-7 overall, 12-1 in KCAC play. And I want to make sure that I get all of it because, I mean, you swept Columbia in the opening round. That's no small feat in the playoffs to do. You make it to pool play. You all had an 18-match streak at one point. I always say, let's talk about the year before, but I would think it'd be something to be fun to talk about with you all in 2024.
Yeah, I mean, it was a great season. We had a lot of new faces, some returners in the mix, and just we came together well. Can't talk enough about the culture that we had in our program and the love that they had for each other, and it really showed on the court. And that was just, I think, the driving force is they played for each other last year, and it was just a lot of fun. It was special to be a part of.
I'd love to go ahead and start talking about 2025 now to preview that because you do have a couple of players coming back that were a part of that run. And again, just such an amazing run overall. Brooke McHale, one of your pins, she'll be a senior this year. First team all-region player, 2.85 kills per set, but she did it hitting 272. What a fantastic number. And talk about her play. I'm sure the offense starts there.
Yeah, I mean, Brooke's a stud. She does it all: passes, defense. She's just a pure player. Her hand contact's unreal and can just score from any position. And good set, bad set, off the net, tight, it doesn't matter. She just sees the court at such a high level. Yeah, a 270 plus as an outside is a crazy number, and she's only 5'8". So, I mean, she's a solid player. To have her back, her leadership, everything about her. Yeah, we couldn't be more excited to have her back for her senior year.
You guys as a team hit just a crazy number for the year. Your hitting percentage was high overall. Can you talk about that a little bit? Because it wasn't just one individual. I mean, it was pretty much everyone.
Yeah, I mean, we were really fortunate to have attackers in every aspect that could put the ball away in some manner. You could try to stop our lefts and our rights would score. You could stop our rights and our middles were scoring. We were really fortunate that our setters did a great job of distributing the ball at a high level, and it didn't really matter where it went. At the end of the day, as long as we could pass and stay in decent system, then we were putting the ball away. So it was definitely fun for us and not so fun for everyone else, but we had a lot of fun with it.
Yeah, the 18-match winning streak, 30 wins overall. Doesn't sound like it was quite as much fun for other people along the way. We're visiting now with Coach Cory Cahill here on Midwest Sportsnet and previewing 2025. I encourage you to take some time, like this video, and please subscribe to the channel. We enjoy talking about small college sports and more throughout the Midwest and beyond. Coaches, you talked about left, right, and middle. I want to mention one more name, Haley Waldron, who was a middle for you last year. She graduates, another first-teamer on the all-region team, hit 451 for the season and did that at better than 2 kills per set too. 114 blocks on the year. What a fantastic year for her. You have some big shoes to fill there.
Yeah, Hadley's going to be one that's really hard to replace, not only on the court but off of it. She was a leader. The girls loved her. She, worked hard every single day and really led by example. That kid was special, and she's going to go on to play Division II volleyball to get her master's degree this upcoming fall. I'm really proud of her there. Testament to the hard work she's put in. But yeah, led the country in hitting percentage as a 6-foot middle and was just dominant. Her IQ is next level in that position and could score in a lot of situations that a lot of middles couldn't. So we were really, really happy to have her for the 2 years we had her, and really sad to see her go.
I understand. You were talking about setters too, and depending upon what they did for you last year, running a 6-2, there's an opportunity then for a couple of new players to step in, at the very least, to come in and have an impact because you're going to be breaking in new setters for this season.
Yeah, our setting core is going to be totally different. Graduated some and lost some, and so we have a really different look going into this upcoming fall. We have some new players that came in at semester that we're really excited about, some returning setters that we're excited about, couple returning setters that have been playing in our program the past 2 years. Alyssa Dixon and McKenna Hinkle have done a really, really solid job, and I think that they're going to fight. But we brought in a couple setters at semester one from the Colombian national team, Roxana Pera, and she's awesome and phenomenal and has done great with us this past spring, and it was really valuable to have her. And then we brought in a Division II transfer that was the freshman and the setter of the year for her conference as a freshman this past fall, where she was at Tabor Scanlon. And so she's a Kansas City kid and getting back closer to home. And so we're really excited to see what she does, as well as a transfer this coming fall that played at Amarillo College, Ellie Okikawa. So we definitely have some options, some depth in that position now that I think that we've lacked in the past, but some kids that I think could really surprise us and take us to another level. So I'm excited about it.
We talked about the fact that you're going to have to replace some play on the front line there in the middle. Your back row, you bring back Celestina Ratonben, who had 4.46 digs per set for you and had a pretty solid freshman year. Talk about that position, and is she alone, or does she have some depth there as well?
Yeah, so I mean, Cell went through it. Her freshman year, she blew her ACL for us, third day into preseason, and so this past season, her freshman season, was her first season on the court, and so she was inhibited by a big brace. You know how the ACLs go, and so that was really tough for her to adjust to. And this spring was massive for her. Her brace came off, and she looked like she'd never looked before. So I'm really excited to see what she's able to do this upcoming fall, considering what she was able to accomplish this past fall. Depth wise, yeah, we have some great depth in that position. Brought in a Division I transfer from Georgia State, Anna Howard. That came in the spring that I think is going to press really hard, and it has a great opportunity to earn some time, whether it be in the jersey or whether it be as a defensive player, as a DS for a different player. She's fantastic. And then a returner, Carolina Oliveira from Portugal. She's a returning junior, same class as Cell, and has been on Cell's heels for the past 2 years and has been doing phenomenal. So definite depth in that position, as well as some incomers that I think could press as well. So yeah, really excited about it.
Coaches, as we've been getting to know teams this summer, we've been getting to know coaches as well. And the question we've asked throughout the summer is favorite 80s song or 80s band?
Got to go with Journey and the song Don't Stop Believing.
Okay, rock on. You win, by the way.
Classic.
Absolutely. Journey all the way around. I think that's at the top of my 80s list too. But we've had some good responses this summer, but I think that one's right there. When you get going a little bit later on, if there is some Don't Stop Believing playing on the bus or maybe in the weight room or in the gym as you're practicing, you're getting ready for the season, which is about a month and a half away. And there is so much for you all prior to the KCAC portion of the schedule. Siouxland Invitational, you get the Nelson, Texas Wesleyan Invitational, you host your own, and then you go over to St. Ambrose too for one over there. Coach, a lot of opportunity for you all to grow, and I'm sure still it might be a target on your back. Anytime you're coming off a 30-win season, I'm sure someone wants to maybe get the better of you if they can.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just excited. Every year I go out and I try to, outdo the last year and try to find a way just to keep moving the needle. Can we get just a little bit better? And so, yeah, scheduling. Yeah, we graduated 13 kids and we had a big class that we lost, but, I'm happy with how we reloaded. I'm excited to get to work. And I think that the only way to really gauge where we're at is to go out and play the best in the country, go out and battle and see where we stand and where the chips fall. Tell the girls all the time, I don't schedule for wins, I schedule for competition. So find a way to go out there and battle, and wherever they fall, we're going to be prepared for KCAC play and hopefully be able to be prepared to make a run if we can at the end. And that's the goal. So yeah, we're playing a lot of nationally ranked opponents from this past season, national tournament opponents from this last season. And so, yeah, I'm really excited about it.
Coach Cory Cahill, who, by the way, is now 120-61 through 6 years at McPherson. Coach, 2-1, almost exactly 2-1 wins to losses in your time there. That's a fantastic record, and success to you all this season as you head into 2025. We'll be sure and be following the Bulldogs this year. And thank you very much for taking time with us today.
Thank you so much for having me.